Hey y'all, I hope y'all are doing well today. Um, no super big updates from me today. Just kind of been fighting the ants again. I'm going to win this time. I'm buying actual equipment. But yeah, seriously, no updates from me really. Don't forget to peep the schedule tab in the Discord because I actually have the schedule up there. Yeah, no, these are different ones. I think these are carpenter ants, which it means that they're getting in from outside somewhere. I I've bought a bunch of poisons. And Ozzy, hello, welcome in. Glad to see another trans dog around here. But yeah, so I've bought a bunch of poisons and stuff so I can just deal with this and get it over and done with. So I want to have this issue all nice and wrapped up before Moss gets here in a couple weeks. Yeah, that's kind of it on my end. Coming into stream a little out of it. Had to deal with IT at work again today. So yeah, that was a time. Going to eat all of their RAM. You know, you probably don't even need to do that yourself. I'm sure they've all installed like 10 billion viruses. But yeah, that's kind of it from me today. We're gonna go ahead and hop over to the thing. Moss brought me over to see your stream. Oh, glad to hear it. I'm just big excited to play this game. I've been really enjoying it so far. It kind of combines all of the things that I really enjoy about different games. Actually, chat, kind of lied. I do have something to show y'all. Let me go ahead and snag this here. I'll drop it into my hierarchy. I do have a little something to show y'all. IP address reveal? No. 3D hyena. In progress. Should actually be done within the next like 2 to 3 weeks probably. Shiver works really fast, so. And Bode, hello. One more time. Textures are done. I have sitting and standing meshes. I'm gonna have to find somebody to rig it up for VR chat, but that'll be its own whole thing. But yeah. I'll post some more detail pictures in the subs channel later. So, you want to hop over to our Discord. We do have a community Discord with a good bit of like stuff available, including like matchmaking and all sorts of other things. Doing good, getting more of my D&D stuff wrote. And some of the first scenes, even a story reason for the BBG in the works. Nice. We got like some matchmaking for different games. And sort of like a general good hangout vibe. Not that kind of matchmaking, hella. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game going because I'm gonna be real. I have been thinking about nothing but this game today. Yep, cartoon nights every Wednesday. We do community VR chat meets. Usually once a month, most often, or more often than not, it's like every other week. I just realized that my music hasn't been capturing like this whole time. Y'all have just been sitting here in the quiet world, not telling me anything. 3D model is very cool. Yeah, it's going along really, really well. Yeah, we have to do a lot of like co-working calls and whatnot. A lot of us are neurodivergent, so the body doubling helps. Can't get this plugged in. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. There we go. Neuro silly, yeah. Neuro wacky, yeah. You're real silly. Hey, yo, Moss, thank you for taking us up to Aussie. This game is it's called Nine Souls. It's by Red Candle Studios. It's very similar to games like... Oof, ow. Games like Hollow Knight. I am trying to remember all of my buttons. Because, I'm gonna be real, in the time that I've not been playing the game, I have forgotten how to play it. Again. Okay, it's Y to shoot. Cool. Oh, an unknown seed. Oh, Swanchuan. Please do not give me the nightmares. I'm just gonna start chanting spiders at the top of my lungs. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I'm so excited to be playing this again. This game is so cool. In my apartment, he rules. That's true. Spiders are pretty cool. Let's see. Where was I trying to go? Oh, yeah. I needed to find a way to drain all of the yellow fluid. Oh yeah, you set up your VR stuff for the first time in a while recently. Oh, I got my arrow back. Okay, that was one of those attacks. Like Project Wingman in VR? Fair enough. But yeah, Blade and Sorcery is very fun in VR. So don't mind me just absolutely beansing it on that fight. I'm just a little rusty. Maybe the Patella. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go. That should turn off that flow. And Jelly Ace, welcome in. How are you doing today? I have to go back and heal again. Hey babe, thank you for gifting us up to Jelly Ace. Much appreciated. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Well, I've cleared out a lot of this, so let's see what's down here, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Jelly. The goo. Am I supposed to get up there? Came from Moss? Glad to hear it. And welcome in. Trying to read that while running around like a maniac. I lamb. Thank you for the follow. The red spikes here. Oof. Just had to reload. Oh. Yeah, I had that happen a couple days ago. The channel point thing just, like, straight up didn't load. I need to stop jumping headfirst into spikes. Yeah, very, very Hollow Knight core. I need to stop jumping headfirst into spikes. Oh. Of this game's aesthetic. The game's aesthetic is very good. Also, that is a Tau fruit. Dust Guardian recording device 2. File 13. Log entry. The deceased had fled duty and was found on one of the water and oxygen generating pools. He'd already died several days earlier due to what looks like a piercing injury. I don't get it. We do our time and we get to live the good life. How could he be so stupid? Everything in his... The cuts on his body were really deep. Guards don't attack Dust Guardians. I'm suspicious this was really an accident. Well, he must have pissed off one of the animals. Yes, that may be the reason. I still have a lot to learn. The water synthesis pipeline. Severe pipeline damage detected. Dusk Guardians been notified for emergency repairs. So McCuller's my newest character. Does seem really chill. Glad I stumbled upon their stream. They're great. I might be a little biased, but I really, really like them. And Sevelisk, good to see you. And after I stopped, hey, that's good. I'm sorry that it's hurting again, but... glad it at least waited till you were done. During construction, Guomeng designed extensive symbiotic systems which, with genetically modified plants, like pig trough leaves, to release oxygen and purify water efficiently. Nukun's well-being depends on this water and oxygen supply. For the well-being of all passengers, any contamination is strictly forbidden. Well, I'm glad I went and got that, because that's a free upgrade, effectively. French press sludge, yummy. Son of the main character? Yeah, I do really, really like the main character's design. He just looks so cool. You, the white-haired demon. Dong, what's wrong with you? Poison? Poison? Are you poisoned? No, I need something poisonous. The more toxic, the better. Quick. Isn't just deluded babbling. Not, just feed me something poisonous. I have anything poisonous. Is the highest likelihood of being cosplayed? Yeah. It's a very Warhammer core. The guy just, I need to be poisoned. And I'm gonna grab that life recovery upgrade. Do I have anything poisonous in my inventory? I have some medicinal citrine. Yeah, here you go. Posture check, you got it. Oh, he's recovering. Feeling better now? Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. You saved me. Aren't you in cahoots with those demons? I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. Caused you to be at death's door just now. Damn old condition again. That's what. My dumb luck for it to act up now. Condition needs poison as a treatment. Never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin. Condition needs poison to be kept in check. Fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. Guru once told me I was blessed with a poison-resistant body. Most probably die if they contracted the same condition. Body immune to poison. Fascinating. Get one thing straight. I don't take favors for nothing. Don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. This once, I'll treat you to some of my special medicinal brew. What's so special about it? I've had my eye on you ever since you showed up at the village. You looked sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body. Believe it or not, one sip and you'll feel like a new man. My illness has no cure. You were lost. If you're scared, I don't blame you. As if. Just pour me a cup. How was it? The lion, was I? Silver, welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Not bad. Where did you get the recipe? Can't tell you that. I'm the only person in the world that can brew this. Don't be hard to reproduce. Just chemistry at the end of the day. I feel like I'm missing some important context. You know, I'm kind of missing it too. This guy's just a guy who hated me back at the old village. What was it again? Ah, you wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup. Ooh, we got drunk. Where you plan to go next? Decided. Reckon I'll bunk at your place for now. Huh? My place? You mean the Four Seasons Pavilion? I think you can just walk in without my permission. So much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to. I just got a good feeling about your place. Take Schwanschwan back to... Don't worry, I won't be a freeloader. Change, I'll continue providing my medicinal brews. A pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide. How about your terms? I haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way. Turned? Hard to join the Discord? Well, it's good to have you here. I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal. Just leave it at that, though. I got work to do. Or to come find me if you find any poison. Yeah, Yi has some kind of illness. Oh, that's like a flat maximum health increase. Nice. Well, I'm glad I thought to just give him that citrine. Alas. Well, it was good seeing you, Bode. Take care, yeah? Oh, cool. I got my extra arrows. Oh, a streak. Hey, Lord Cryptid, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bug thing, shoot at me. And thank you for the daily crawlers. But yet, very Hollow Knight core with the way these things, like, interact with their environment. Okay, I can shoot the little wheel. For, like, half of a rotation. Ow. Chat, I love jumping in spike pits. Ow. Oh, see and whatnot? Oh, hell yeah, Noviel.
I eated some more bismuth, very crunchy.
Yeah? Need some more bismuth? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and return to my spawn point. Because I came into this with half health, so... Oh, that's a hole. Well, you know, I guess I can also just throw myself into the yellow liquid and die.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch.
Thank you, I will drink some of my water. Oops. Fortunately for me, that's basically just a free direct heal, too. Coffee count? I think it counts more than a monster, but that's not saying much. Thank you for the posture check. Get up there the first time. Down at the other end? Oh, it was down at the other end. Okay. Oh. Poor guy didn't even know what hit him. Absorbed by the mystery floor juice? Yeah, you know, it happens. And Atomica, hello! I bring a water bottle to work, and I think I drained it twice today? There we go. I give her the votes of confidence, chat. Now, if I can do basic input puzzles. It's so hot at 1 a.m. Probably global warming. Well, yeah, if I'm doing, like, Helldivers type inputs, I am really good at those, but just on keyboard. Where am I? Oh! I think I know where I am, actually. I wailed on that wall back when I was first back here. I was considering fast traveling around. My god, I don't know if they're still here. Oh, get some rest. Oh, Jelly does those paperhead suits. That's really cool. Let's start the drawing. Ooh, cultivation jade. More experience from killing things. Ah, that came a little faster than I meant to. Okay. Turns out, dashing directly into that wall was a little rough. Okay, they're not paper, but yeah. But yeah, those are super cool. Okay, well, I'm down here, and there's more to do, so... It's, time to keep exploring. If I had any real reason to do what I did there. Just finding things and breaking them for fun at this point. Ooh, golden yinlong egg. Normal egg, but the embryo contains a deadly neurotoxin. I guess that's so if you, hadn't already found, like, the citrine powder or something, you would have something toxic nearby to, give our guy. Okay, I've opened up another shortcut. Go ahead and rest real quick. And yeah, exploring's always fun. Oh, this is just my jades. What do I have equipped right now? Simultaneously hit an extra target, immobilize, and oh, the ricochet jade. Oh hell yeah! I'm excited to see that that tutorial then. Those flat masks are always so cool. And Alphen, hello. Thank you for the Metroid tension. Oddly fitting here. Whew. Oh, this place is fucked up. Incoming signal. My lord, have you found anything at the Research Institute? Been encountering something resembling chunks of flesh? Hey, creatures that snuck in from the agricultural zone. There were no way the facilities were left unguarded. And Ingro, welcome in! This is red. Also a color. If symptoms persist, assault your doctor? I'll be honest, my doctor's actually pretty chill. The one that I see is with a local pride clinic, and the last time that I was running into issues getting my HRT meds quickly, she basically just seemingly threatened the pharmacists until I got it very quickly. Literally, they were like, oh, it'll be another couple weeks. Oh, it'll be another couple weeks. It'll be a month. And then my doctor called them, and they were like, yeah, we'll have it in, like, a day. Creatures that snuck into the agriculture zone, but no way the facilities were left unguarded. Never seen anything like this. I didn't think Guamong would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research institute. Everything here is completely classified. Fine, I'll deal with whatever's happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons whenever you're feeling too stressed. I don't have any time for that. I'm hanging up. Academy Periodical. Valerian artifact can be gifted to Chuan. Academic text from the Tiandao Academy titled Introduction to Metallurgical Applications. An astrochemist? Basically, I am taking, very fancy telescopes, pointing them at distant celestial bodies, and reading the wavelengths of light that are either absorbed by them as they go with transit to their local star, or the wavelengths that are emitted by them if it's a star. And that allows you to tell a lot about what's going on the surface of even some of the really, really distant exoplanets. I mean, I use ion chromatography back at my work. I currently work as a quality control chemist in a metals lab. But yeah, no, it's a little more like UV vis spectrophotometry and emission spectroscopy. This thing won't die. Yeah, it's something I really thoroughly enjoy. I do it more on a like a hobby level. So a lot of the data, just the raw data, is available without a need for direct research. Guess I'll find something that is specialized for killing those soon enough. That's some Metroid Fusion shit right there. I don't like that at all. Hide inside a container? Sure, I'll hide inside a container. Yep, and that's how we know about what distant planets are made of. I don't know what's happening here, but it's kind of terrifying. Oh, and our container's been identified. Yeah, I'm familiar with gas chromatographers. Oh! God, I know exactly where I am now. This is the entrance to that other area that I was looking at earlier. Get this back over here. Make me a nerd? I mean, I personally wear that title with a bit of pride. Honestly, I think anyone here is not a nerd, to be entirely fair. Yeah, everyone's got something going on that is typically considered kind of nerdy. Also, yeah, laser puzzle. I think I might actually need my arrows for the. Wait. I can make this rotate a lot. And I have to dash through it. That's up. Climb over. And while it... Ow. While it's rotating, hop on that. Drink my 5th cup of coffee. Yeah, I've had a couple shifts like that recently. Dark steel can be strengthened arrows. Oh, cool. But yeah, I don't necessarily know what, like, disease Yi has, but there's something going on with Yi's health. It probably has to do with the whole, like, you know, almost dying thing. See your character design comment is amazing. Oh, thank you! Actually, really excited. I have something, very cool on the way. Should be here within just another couple weeks, probably. I'm gonna hang out on this side so I don't get blasted by the laser again. Oh, well, that was pointless. Yeah, I have a friend of mine working on something. There'll be some detail shots that I post in the like the Discord in the subs channel. But check this out. Yep, 3D model. Well underway, too. I'm very excited about it. Gonna make my way back up to the nearest, thing. Can we apply to VR chat? With, like, an additional commission, I'll have to find somebody who can do a quad rig. Because, admittedly, those are substantially more complicated. But I plan on finding somebody who can do it. Actually got a couple artists in mind already. Rest real quick. And if you have a 3D model, you can just copy paste to VR. I mean, admittedly, it's a little more simplified if you have a, like a bipedal character. You have there, Yi. Get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? Oh. If you accidentally sliced off your own fingers. Come on, I'm not gonna do that. You forget I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see, what does this button do? A knife just popped out? Wow, it moves. Careful, this is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person, it's a nation. Penglai, famous for their crafting. That was a long, long time ago. Great craftsmen have been in decline ever since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. A friend who suffered a lot because of this. Get it? People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor, Ah Feng, knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, I could even hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask what those spears were not pointed out at boars, but at other people. Ugh, I did cut my hand on a blade once. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears or look down on the people who make them. Friend would be so happy if he were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Remember to hold it steady. Only use the blunt blades and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. Don't press buttons with it or let it touch electricity. Okay. So much fun. I have more stuff for you. And JPP, welcome in. 1 second, y'all. I have to deal with something. I just muted the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. So, I have, a very, very sudden ant problem in my studio. That, they're carpenter ants, so they're not even interested in, like, the little bits of, like, food trash and whatnot that sit around. But, they're in their alate stage where they've got a bunch of the winged ones, and they just keep climbing towards my lamp. And I looked over and there were a bunch of them, so I went and vacuumed them up real quick. It's, doesn't look like a storybook at all. But I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes teleological applications in such interesting ways. Oh. Those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Do something interesting when you were a kid? Play with your neighbors? You implying? I had lots of friends. I just liked reading more. What's that about? Diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Metallurgy is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. Use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. Like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You don't look that interested. Not that I don't like it. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. Teleological theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyway. I'll give it a try. Good. You should skip the introduction and go straight to chapter 5 and learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from chapter 1. Yeah, so many words. Can I draw pictures for it? Union carpenter ants? They were unionized. They wouldn't have a queen. Nah, these are just ants. Ancient sheet music for you. Can you read this score? Score? What's that for? The way to record music. You see, if we play these notes, we'll be able to hear the song from ancient times. That's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? Looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of the score. You can ask Abacus for help. I forgot that our Ryui is also referred to as Abacus. My lord, this sheet music does not match anything in the database. However, you know that this is written in ancient Kulun notation. Give me a little time, and I can try to convert it into an easy-to-read modern notation. Take a bit more time to teach Xuan how to read music. Yes, my lord. All right. Galarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. Fingering positions may be different, so you have to familiarize yourself with those first. From home? But you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all, and I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get the hang of it. Yeah! The game's really gonna find a way to just absolutely break my heart with this kid. Come on, I got one more thing for you. Unknown seed. Whoa! Is that a seed you're holding? Is it for me? My original plan, but now that I brought it back, I'm not so sure. Why? I'll keep it alive this time, I promise. Really? Vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long. Ugh, you got me there. I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently. Before I even realize that the crops in my yard always dry up. I don't mind some dead crops. I just happened to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse. Come on then, let's plant it. This is such a big place. Why not give it some greenery? It would look perfect in the courtyard, personally. Don't you make these decisions on your own? Seed is as big as the palm of your hand. I bet it'll grow some really big fruits. I'm not sure. This came from Guomong, so I'm sure she put plenty of effort into it. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast. A monster ended up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. But I don't really know what this will grow into. This time I'll make sure to water it regularly so it'll grow big and healthy. Are you even listening? Fine, but if anything happens, you must get Abacus to contact me. Got it? Got it. Scorpions end up coming out of it. I'll cook them up for you next time. Tonight's writing was easy. Almost wrote itself. Nice. I have this creeping sense of dread that this game is going to get me to form, like, an emotional bond with this child and then promptly kill him, and I'm going to be so sad. We'll go ahead and snag Cloud Piercer. Please no, my thoughts exactly. I don't need the game to rip my heart out, but I get a sneaking suspicion it's going to do that. Yeah, you know, people were talking about Dust last time I streamed this, Moss. The only way to get to and from? It is, yeah. Well, back to hiding in a container. Wonder how many times you can take this route before something happens. It feels like it's kind of bound to have something happen at some point. Well, I can briefly kill the weird flowers. I managed to stun that one long enough that it died on its own thing. Ow. That lurk for now. Alrighty, Ingrel. See you around. Wonder. I don't know what that is, but I do not like it. I can't help but get a feeling there's going to be a point where I come down here and that glass pot is broken. Because, fun fact for y'all, the developers of this game, the other projects they've worked on have all been horror games. Ow. Just getting sniped from behind by something. But yeah, Red Candle Studios' other two games have all been horror. So, do with that information as you will. I think I know why the ants come out whenever I'm home, and it is entirely because this light to them looks like the sun. So, I might also stop by Lowe's and just get one of those, like, bug zapper lamps. Just go full Michael Reeves on them. I'm a year where the bugs come out for the sun. However, I've brought my own sun in. So this area's combat music is really good. Yeah, I noticed that they're just kind of climbing to the ceiling, and then they get stuck and they fall down, and then they climb to the ceiling. Which makes sense for the A late life stage. Enjoying the game so far. I'm really liking it. So welcome in, Cyan. It's hitting like a very interesting like horror moment. That, like, I should have expected knowing, Red Candle's, previous works. But, oh. The game earlier today, absolutely love it. Glad to hear it. I'm glad that the gameplay holds up through the end. I kind of figured it would, but there are a few games I've played in the past that have definitely just kind of overstayed their welcome. Football's been going well? Yeah, it's been going pretty alright. Absolutely fair, yeah. It's a shame, because usually it's not even that it's a bad game. It just went on longer than it probably should have. But, yeah, I've been really, really enjoying this so far. As I dash... I'm going to slam myself into spikes until I die, I guess. It's also an option. I wonder, can I travel back to the last rested point? What'll happen?
Drink, water, drink,
Thank you,
water,
Novia.
drink, water, bitch.
And a stretch, you got it. That's right, that was that area there. Oh, wait, I'm in, like, the depths of the Ape Man facility. I do not want to be here. That's the last point I fast traveled to and from. Or just opening it, even though I didn't want to. Yeah, Photoshop loves to go, I want to update, and then, be really weird about actually updating. So 1 second, y'all. Okay, there we go. Apologies about that. Been trying to get those dealt with. What's up, you two? What are you making? Lucky, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh? Thought you were going to make a spear or something. Don't need a lounging chair. Why not? This chair can help you relax. Hey, kid, don't even think about calling that finished product. Didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs. The group project? When did you two become friends? Just trying to make this chair comfy, but Uncle Chubby kept coming back to take... You monkey, this is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it? I did. That's why I took it. Never wanted to play house with an ape-man child. This kid uses tools is totally deranged. Russ's tools can't stand up to blood or rust. Got it? Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it. I mean, does the chair have any special features? Not really. Just well made. Don't be like that. We all need a sense of ritual in our lives. You next want to make a bookshelf, and a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. The young craftsman can solve any problem you may have. What? I never agreed. You guys have a thing that helps you shower the press of a button? Ugh, quit messing around and give me back my tools. I do love the, like, dynamics that are going on in here. Oh, my Wii. Thank you for crashing my Wii. Oh wow, I have exactly 2,000. Oh, I can buy the pipe vial. No, the Wii dead noise. Yeah, I made it a redeem because, back when I was a kid, I was not the best at, electronics, but I really wanted to mod my Wii. So what I did was I installed Project M, and somehow I managed to break exclusively Donkey Kong. Everything else worked, but if you tried to play as Donkey Kong, the Wii would crash. I don't know why, and I admittedly don't really even know how, but I exclusively broke Donkey Kong. So, you clicked on Donkey Kong, you would get the Smash announcer going, Donkey Kong! And then the Wii would crash instantly. And it's just, it was something I found really funny, and then I saw a video that was, Plankton going, just, oh, watch this! Shia Kazing! Claps his hands together, and then the Wii crashes. Too much Hot Wheels. That's a good way to crash a Wii. I don't think I ever, like, heat killed mine to where it just turned off because it got too hot. But, of all of the ways that it happened, having it be what it was for me is very funny. Just Donkey Kong and exclusively Donkey Kong causing my Wii to crash every time. Oh, well, okay. Oh, but chat, I think I mentioned it on stream last night, but I bought some, like, very, like, gender shorts for the first time in a very, very long time recently. I say first time in a very long time. Really, first time ever. We include the 500 years of sleep. We've really known each other for a while. We can call this a long-lasting friendship, no? But yeah, my first pair of, like, actual women's shorts, which is nice. Gender clothing is always great to get, to be honest. Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do is, I've got an appointment for HRT in, like, a couple weeks. I'm gonna pack up some of my stuff that is, like, more specific. A lot of the, like, not a lot of the shirts and whatnot, but, like, a lot of the pants and, like, some of the jackets and whatnot, I think I'm gonna bring with me. Just so I can, take them down to the Pride Closet. Because I think a lot of the times if you bring a lot of your old clothes in, especially if they're like some of the nicer stuff, like jeans and like jackets, they'll often give you like a gift card of like a roughly equivalent value to the stuff you brought in. So you can go pick out gender affirming stuff for yourself as well. So I'll be looking into that this week. Yeah, no, it's super cool. It's something that my local Pride Clinic puts on, which is honestly so nice of them. Ow. Damn plant. I wonder if I go like here. I keep forgetting that I have the nymph as like an option for a lot of things. So Guamong growing some really horrific stuff. It's a thing here that can be activated. I think I have to find a way up first. Hang on. Wait, no, I can't get through those. I'm gonna see if I can get like a little bit of an extra bounce off of one of these. That'd be cool. Doesn't seem to be a specified way to kill that right now. But I do definitely keep forgetting that I can deploy my little sprite thing here. What killed me? Like, I just died. Okay, so there's obviously some more in the greenhouse, like, over this way. I guess I could also try and head back towards the greenhouse. Here's the agriculture zone chip. Robot assistant, how are you able to decipher this information? High 9000 doesn't ask where you stole chips. Right, we're accomplices. Hand me the data. I like my malfunctioning Shanghai. But yeah, I'll definitely go through my clothes before that appointment, because I've just got a lot of stuff that I'm probably never gonna wear again. Especially because I'm like 9 months in on HRT. As there was slightly hidden by foreground elements, or the floor group one's just judging by the death animation we got. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I got pushed back into it. It's very funny, chat. I recently swapped over from estradiol valerate to cypionate, just because it has a longer half-life in the body, so it actually like stays active significantly longer, and hormone levels fluctuate less. As a result, in doing that, I have been telling a couple other transforms about it, because like it's genuinely really helpful to like have those slightly more consistent levels. It's not something you would put much thought towards. Got my pipe here. Any way to send my little guy? I'm just looking for little sprite openings, because that's been the thing that I've missed, like, the last 4 times I've needed something. It was a sprite thing. Okay, so there's an elevator there. I think I have to get back to the old zone. Cool, there we go. Oh, that's right, I gotta go get my, my death fragment. I was like, I think I have some G on there. So much I haven't worn in over 3 years. Yeah, same. Ah, yep, that's what hurt me. And, ultimately what killed me earlier. There's gotta be a way to restore power somewhere. I'm just running from that guy. I do appreciate that the game kind of lets me pick my rules of engagement a lot of the time. So I can go, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. And then I don't have to. So I'm gonna fast travel to and from the pavilion so I have a better fast travel spot. This tree's cool. the, like, rhizomatic column tree. And Noviel, enjoy your lurk. There we go. I think if I kind of go along the top of this, maybe there's something else? Nope. That's all there is there. Good, the connection through must be somewhere else. Guess I'll make my way back over towards the farm area anyway. I'm excited for when I can finally find a double jump upgrade. Because the game seems to be hinting quite heavily at there being one at some point. And as soon as I have it, life will be easier.
Comet,
Oh, hi, babe. I love you too.
I love you. Oh!
Also, for anyone who came from Moss's stream on TikTok today, Moss also streams on Twitch. And does some really, really cool stuff, too. Guomong, just past that and exploring. Currently dealing with Guomong. Mainly just trying to see if there's somewhere I haven't. Oh, I literally haven't gone right. Like, through this whole area. Ow. Well, happens. Big platformer fan, but it's fun to watch. Yeah, I think that's kind of one of the cool things about a lot of platformers is just how cool it is to like watch them be played as well. Because like even if you don't like playing them yourself, they're still genuinely really fun to watch. Okay. The yellow water texture glitched out a little bit. Okay, hit off my pipe here. I can stop being killed by this thing for 2 seconds, that'd be awesome. And got a heal out of that. Oh yeah, I've definitely played games with substantially worse platforming systems. Feels kind of silly to waste all those arrows on the Earth pod things, but I need it dead now. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, there we go. My spots are a little iffy, overall pretty friendly design. Yeah, I definitely haven't had too many issues with the actual, like, platforming through this section, which has been nice. I can't believe that this whole time I've been running around lost, it's entirely because I just didn't go right. Actually, I 100% can believe that. That it is extremely on brand for things that I do. Metroidvania, yeah. It's funny, this is one of my favorite genres of games, but I am so bad at them sometimes. Oh, Herb Catalyst. Oh, maybe I need to... I always feel kind of bad doing that. Looks like it hurts. Boat. Yeah, boat. That was unnecessary. Ow. Haha, that kills. This kills the Solarian. I really need to be making more liberal use of my bow and arrow. With the Cloud Piercer arrows and everything, it is very powerful, so... I should just be popping dudes. Well... standard. enjoy a good challenge, so I don't necessarily mind dying a lot. So 1 second, chat. I hate having to mute so often to deal with this. Ideally, this won't be a problem by Friday. Actually, by Thursday. This will be dealt with by Thursday. And you know what, chat? This rental firm has houses across the nation. Don't rent with Main Street Renewal. They just kind of suck in a lot of regards. Okay, I'm also all good there. Hey, there you go. Don't throw things at me. Definitely prefer it to be an Airbnb. Yeah. My corporate owners just flipped a house that, probably was better off just being torn down. Oh, what's up, Rui? My lord, something's not quite right. According to the data the missing NIV sent back, maintenance records for these zones haven't been updated in a while. The extent and impact of any damage is uncertain, but... Why can't I hear your voice, Yi? Are you inside this green ball? Impudent. You mustn't speak to Lord Yi in such a manner. Stop! Don't touch that wire! Green ball just told me you're visiting a farm. That bird lady, is she your friend? No, she and I are just students of the same mentor. Friend isn't the right word for her. You were classmates? Why would you not be friends? I know. That's because you're meant to pick favorites. Not at all. Who's more talented, you or her? Hard to say, but we'll know soon enough. Who's going to compete? Punishment for losing. That's enough. Lord Yi is very busy. We mustn't hold him back. Apologies, my lord. Schwan hangs out here and refuses to leave. However, as he is an esteemed guest, I have been conversing with him. Make sure he stays inside. I will keep an eye on him. If there's any new development, I will contact you again, my lord. Guman is exceedingly shrewd. Please exercise caution. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the number of games that have been adding like an increasing degree of like accessibility features and whatnot. Just because a lot of them have very, very good stories, but not everybody, you know, has the time to dedicate or like the fine motor skills to play some of these like much more like demanding games. And I think it's cool that a lot of them have been pushing like accessibility stuff recently. Oh, it's these two. Hey, Gumong. Oh, why the hold up? Stop to smell the roses? I thought you of all people didn't like to waste time. Enough about that. I knew this day would come. Others may not have noticed, but when I first laid eyes on you, I knew what you would become. The ideologically bankrupt, impulsive, and self-righteous. It's only a matter of time before you get turned against our noble endeavor. And, like, admittedly, if you want to add some sort of, like, gamer prestige, just include a little tag on a save file that says whether or not you turned on assist mode. Upending the truth part of this endeavor? Does that make it right to manipulate and deceive the entire world? Oh, gross. Like an eyeball plant that she eats. See the difference between you and me? You know that farmers in Tianshan Mountains spent thousands of years domesticating and genetically modifying these delicious optoberries? Evolutionary pressures pushed wild optoberries to the brink of extinction. But we saved it. Put it another way, the entire species was saved through our intervention. And your point is? Don't you understand? Optoberries, apemen, even our fellow Solarians. They all need greenhouses and incubators. See you around, Sevelisk. Sacrificing a little freedom and yielding to your superiors is the path to a perfect society. What's wrong with a little lie? The truth is, the weak fear the truth and cannot make choices for themselves. You're only dominating others for your own pleasure. Dominating? No, I'm protecting. Those that are capable create order. My duty is a soul. Only everything went according to plan. My plan. Doesn't it get tiring? Let it go already. Silence! You messed everything up. You ruined my immaculate plans. If gonk had chosen me back then, we wouldn't be in this situation. Forget it. All this talk is going nowhere. You know, I'm actually grateful for your disturbance. It's not every day that someone gets to swat a particularly pernicious pest like you. How that feels when you one-shot everything? Yeah, not everyone has the time or the fine motor skills for stuff like that, and I think that it's nice that stuff is becoming more available. Like, the story to Another Crab's Treasure was actually legitimately really good. You could give yourself a gun, though. Law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Let's settle this in the most primitive way. You're so gross. The gun was hilarious. It was very funny, yeah. Yeah, Neon White's way of doing it was really good. For if you did want to push for that, like, weird gamer prestige, you super could. Control system activated. Beasts, heed my orders. This time, exterminate him for good. So this looks like a Ornstein Smo fight, if I've ever seen one. Well, I kill their things. Okay. I'm understanding the flow of the fight now. That's a slam attack. I think Fire Slam is like a genuinely very cool visual, but god, it does a lot of damage. I was hoping I could break the bell out from under her. Oh, and I burned to death. And PQ Napkin, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think some diversity in the accessibility settings is nice. I know that, Another Crab's Treasure also had a lot more, subtle ones than just the gun. Which I think those were a good move. Alright. Charge up an attack here. Ooh. And Darkblood, welcome in. How you doing? I wonder. I try out some other jades. Yeah, a lot of accessibility happens at the design level as well. The only one that I would consider using here is the Steely Jade. Because the freeze is useful, and I like being able to hit more than one creature with it. Oh. I was hoping for the ability to do like a quick turn with that. Oh, yep, that would do it. Keep them vague. I mainly need to just get a little better at the actual timing. I think there's some flashes that the attacks do that I just need to be paying a little bit more better attention. But I do appreciate you asking first. Because that does demonstrate to me that you actually read the rules. I feel like it's not necessarily surprising if you spend a lot of time on Twitch, but some people are really bad at that. People are bad at reading in general. This is generally true, yeah. Alright, cool, Mong, come here. Oh, I have multiple uses of my pipe left. For some reason, I was convinced I was out. There we go, now I'm out. Ah. Pipe bomb, yeah. Oh, if I get another 2,000, I can go and upgrade my pipe again.
100%. You are my fucking girlfriend.
Alright, here she comes. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Ow. Attack I can parry. As I want to hit Lady Gulmong with it. Ow. I love attaching talismans to Lady Gulmong. Oh. Oh, I dashed into the thing. Rowan, hello! 3-point landing. Welcome in, Rowan. It's good to see you. Try air parries more? I should do more air parries. I'm spending too much time on the ground. I'm gonna go grab this. Well, Lady Gulmong did not much like that. 2 and 3. First pipe. Oh yeah, air parries are a lot more generous with their timing. One, 2, 3. Pipe. One, 2, 3. Ooh, that hurt. Anything else to air parries to probably figure out as well? Yeah, it does seem to give you like a little bit of height off of it, so you can get more hits in. I've also got that downward sweep, so I can do those a little bit too. Which, I know those disrupt attacks that can be disrupted with the Tai Chi kick. Yeah, and they do a bit of damage, which is nice. Come on, do an attack. Fine, I'll just wail on Guomong normally. Oh, well, that hurt. But yeah, Rowan, how are you doing today? It does seem that my vacuuming is doing something to thin out the horde of alate ants. Alright. Good Guomong down here. Oh, place that's nice. Oh, she hated that a lot. I feel like she's probably gonna be 2 phases once I kill her things a little more permanently. I think I'm doing a date with Moss, actually. But I appreciate whatever your invite is. Oh! Damn, okay. No piracy tomorrow, alas. Control relinquished. Oh, I don't like these guys. Damn it all. Had everything planned out. After Irgong found the cure, I was going to rebuild Penglai. Sowing, plowing, irrigating, fertilizing. It would take less than a millennium to reestablish a livable ecosystem for our Solarian kin. We're supposed to survive. Why did it end up like this? What do you hope to achieve? You even hope to achieve anything? Those are questions you should be asking yourself. Staring at, kill me. No. Been truly enlightened by your fascinating ideology. It's all that's needed is just the sacrifice of a little freedom. Time to practice what you preach. Yo! Brain control wave activated. That's fucked up! Damn you. Oh, yeah, no, we are not the good guys, but that's okay. Oh, cool. MRE for Schwan Schwan. I don't necessarily think Yi is a good person. I think he's doing the right thing. He's got like the right goal in mind. His methodology is leaving something to be desired. So hungry, so cold. Join us. Only the council can turn your ideals into reality. Keep trying to dash in here. Well done, my children. Work hard. I'll let you live longer than the others. Way, you'll always be by my side. Oh, that's fucked up. We gotta get this memory aligned. Work the fields alongside the people. That way, no one in Pinglai will ever go hungry again. Yeah, I think it's definitely a do the ends justify the means kind of situation. They have their own morals, ideology, and goals. Exactly. A new character bio. Delta rune shaking. Yeah. And another standard component. Oh, she's not here anymore. I wonder where she's ended up. The enemies may also be screwed up, but doing the right thing. Yeah, that's one of the more fascinating things about a lot of, like, modern, works, is the fact that we've got this, like, very much more characters are nuanced and aren't necessarily any of them doing, like, the wrong thing, but it's all about methodology and which ways they're intending on going forward with things. Ow. She wanted to solve world hunger. Yeah. The Solarians were unable to readily produce enough food for themselves, so they had to abandon Penglai, which presumably happened due to some sort of climate change, maybe related to the rhizomatic columns. This is me just spitballing here. But there is something going on beyond the surface, which I think is interesting. And I always appreciate a bit more complexity in my games. I always appreciate when there's no clear-cut answer. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities to learn the story. I'm just spitballing with what I think is up. Love that I landed the talisman and then promptly fell into the yellow water. Be gone, insect. Hang on, there's a guy over there. A guy who is still alive. Must resolve this. Actually don't know where this guy is. I was going to, like, very aggressively seek him out and kill him, but now I don't know where he actually is. Go to Schwanschwan. Oh, cool! Strategic game for Schwanschwan. My son. Hey, there we go. We got a new root node. I'll go ahead and rest at it to, sync it. Okay, cool. Wait, but that converts all internal damage to external damage. I wonder, there's gotta be a double jump somewhere down the line. Cave painting, Fusang. Soul's spear. In its sorrow and compassion, it descends, granting its life's vigor. The primordial roots, also known as Fusang, is the oldest plant on our other planet, Penglai. It feeds on light and reaches across all islands and landmasses. Since prehistoric times, Solarians have been inseparable from the roots. It provides shelter for sleeping and fruit for warmth. On Penglai, civilizations arose wherever the tree thrived. Interesting. Stuff down here. I want it. Oh, this is where I came in. That's the hole that I got pushed down. Ugh. With my partner? Alrighty, see you around. Oh, that's what it means by talismans explosions convert all internal damage to external damage. It's healing. I misread it. I was like, damn, why would I want to convert all of my internal damage to external? That seems like a weird decision. It's because it's healing, not damaging. I love letting individual pieces of G just chase me for a very, very long time. It's kind of goofy how long those things will chase you. Okay. Well, I guess I will rest here and head back to the pavilion, because I now know that there's another hole I can open, because there were a couple gates that required shields broken to open them. Also, want to snag pipe vial. I have like 400 now, so. Hobson, hello, welcome in. Where's my son? Be hanging out with Ryui? Oh! That grew quickly. Didn't your tree growing a little too quickly? Isn't it great? It's coming along really nicely. Aside from Yi, who's your favorite character so far? You know, I really like Xuan Xuan. He's my son. Bad feeling about this. Chop some of it down and use firewood. I agree. I'm doing well, Hobson. How about yourself? Oh, you're back. I don't know how this genetically modified plant came to be. We should dispose of it as soon as possible. No, I worked so hard to get it to this size. All you did was water it a couple times. It can grow all the way to the Heavenly Palace. Said those living in the Heavenly Palace eat magic peaches that let you live forever. I don't believe those baseless fairy tales. I thought I was nuts when I told them to go to the real world and play outside. Don't worry, Schwan. I find them magic peaches, I'll be sure to pick some for you to try. Don't cause any trouble. I do think once this thing's grown, it's going to be my way to go get that item. Am I okay? Well, that's good. Hello, Ryui. My lord, I suggest going to the western part of the central core first. The transportation factory and the warehouse zone are currently managed by Jiquan and Yonlo, respectively. The factory emits massive waves of deadly heat radiation while it's operational. Forgive my incompetence, but I've not yet found a way to relieve the heat waves. The westernmost warehouse zone, there might still be opportunities to exploit, but that is only my best guess based on incomplete data. Cool. I do have something to give to Schwan. Schwan. Strategy game. Wow, you got me a stone grilling plate. The board used to pay, Yankun. Yankun? An ancient strategy game. We use it to model the order of the universe. The pieces represent different celestial bodies, and as the game develops, it reveals the complex web of balance and opposition in nature. Every move affects the entire board around it, just like how every one of our actions can affect others. Wow, sounds complicated. It'll seem difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be hooked by its intricacies. Game, great for developing your logical thought. I don't know, I misread it. I don't really understand when you put it that way. Can we just start playing? No. You don't know the basic layouts of... Forget it. A really big home. No wonder you kept complaining about the size of our village. What? New Kunlun. I wouldn't consider this place home. Not? Where'd you come from? Remember those bedtime stories I used to tell? We Solarians, like those from the stories, come from a planet called Penglai. On that planet, there was a small nation named Gia. What I call home. Oh, so the stories about those huge pools of water were true. They're called oceans. I was born not too far from one. In fact, we used to joke about landlubbers like you. It's not my fault. I had nowhere to practice. 1 second, chat. The ants are back. Ants annihilated. It's not my fault. I had nowhere to practice. So the palace you grew up in was even bigger than here? That's nice. The Peach Blossom Village wasn't even big enough to have a pond. Your ancestors just actually came from a planet just as large as Penglai. Didn't have as much water as Penglai, but it was still covered in it. Really? Why did everyone move to this new tiny place? Situation where we had to leave Penglai. As for the ape men, that's a long story for another time. Can you not say? Does that have to do with why you were injured? Does that have to do with why you want revenge? Revenge? Who told you that? Trying to pursue justice for my people and unmask those villains for all to see. Villains? What'd they do? Pay attention to the game. When did all my pieces disappear? Did you really think those questions would be enough to distract me? Guess that backfired. Yankun is so hard. Is there any way I can beat you? Who knows? Not knowing makes it worth pursuing. My son! Here. Have some MREs. Here for some dessert. Dessert? Talking about this hard, dry biscuit? It smells nice and sweet. They hint of tea, too. The one you're holding was the most sought-after bubble milk tea flavored ration. Why would you turn it into bricks? You not like not having normal food? For an emergency ration. It's made to be portable in critical situations. There are other flavors? There are ones with fish in it? There are quite a few choices, but everyone has their own favorite. I prefer the savory ones, because they pair well with alcohol. What are you doing? It's so tough. People with bad teeth in our village wouldn't be able to eat this at all. You don't gnaw on it. You're supposed to soak it in hot water. Does it have to be hot water? I didn't boil any water. Will cold water work? It will, but it won't taste very good. You're holding the very last box of bubble tea rations. You have no idea how valuable it is. Only one box left? I'll hold on to it now, and wait for a special occasion to enjoy these rations. And you had something to talk about. Yeah, how did your match with the bird lady go? Pretty sure I won. Don't think it matters who wins or loses. I just hope you're still on good terms. Did you make up? About that. Do I have more poison in my inventory? I just have the one. I need more poison. So I think one of them got inside of my lamp. I have a big paper lamp. Yeah, they made up. For sure. That's what happened. Nothing else. No moral atrocities occurred. So switching to the D-pad makes that so much easier. Oh. Oh, horror game time. Oh, it's raining blood. Oh no. Well. Oh. Yikes. This seems like a problem. Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go deal with that. Oh, I'm sure it will. Oh, it infinitely spawns crystals to drop on my head. The world is just actively hostile. Okay. That's what those are. Hack nodes. I do really enjoy all of the platforming. Also, is that what the scallop? Is that or is it what the Sigma? Ow. To see them in the heat of things can be difficult. Yeah, I feel like the spikes definitely are a little harder to see than they probably should be. Ow! Archers. Oh. Crystal in my head. Oh, with the shit. Okay. That makes sense too. I've just seen so many goofy WTSs recently. Moss has been saying "what the Sigma" so routinely that it is beginning to infiltrate my mind, and I'm terrified. Oh. Search your heart, you know it to be true. Ow. Yeah, pressing X to doubt. The cursor. I mean, not at all today, but that's just ending with today. Oh! They unleashed the power of the sun. Guess that's an option. What's that in the bag? Oh, just the unmatched power of the sun, officer. Say it more, cause I can. I mean, you say you can. That kind of feels like you will. Was in fact the power of the sun. Go on. Also, yeah, figuring out how the internal-external damage system works for that is actually really cool. I guess I should probably head to the warehouse first instead of the factory. Abacus wasn't lying. Oh wait, I can protect myself from the incredible power of the sun with that. And the shields against the unpatched power of the sun. Yeah, that is some really, really clever design. Just putting an enemy in a specific spot that you can really only access, or like only like fight the enemy there. And in doing so, you'll find your way to protect yourself from the unmatched power of the sun. Chat the sun. Well, I've been slain by the unmatched power of the sun. POV, you live in the Midwest right now. Is this a safe spot to be? It is! I can hang out with the cats. Transmutation Furnace Data Console. Agitators in operation 298. Transmutation factories operating. The agitators active in the furnace core producing intense radioactive heat waves. These target the genetic target inside the furnace, inducing the desired mutations. It is not known who invented transmutation, but the G Kingdom was the first to industrialize the process. Powerful radiation is released during heating, so lingering nearby is strongly discouraged. Well, down. But yeah, no, that was some really clever design. I hadn't really thought about that. Oh! One of the Red Tiger Elite. Cool. Ow. Well. Found a boss. That's cool. Just gonna let the intense power of the sun occur real quick. I do like that it basically is just the actual sun, though. I think that's pretty fun. I should draw Yi as Ash Baby. Oh, I'm going back inside. Rude. I have to go kill that boss. I can't let him have styled on me like that. He needs to die. So I think I left that, like, a singular G to, the world. You know, the fact that I just did that when an ant was on my leg is kind of incredible. I'm getting these ants gone tomorrow. They've overstayed their welcome. Admittedly, they weren't welcome to begin with, so... Not like they had a welcome to overstay. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. The hive, like, the nest was, like, completely not active, and then just very suddenly there were, like... I doubt it. They'd probably be like, oh, in your lease, you're required to do the pest control. One second, I'm gonna go vacuum up more ants. Yeah, no, there's just a lot of them. It's their property damaging. Yeah, no. It super is their property, but they're not gonna do anything about it, so... I'm gonna do what I can to keep them out of my living spaces. Until I get to leave. That'll be an issue for them. You know. Perhaps once they didn't do anything, they just kept coming. Yeah, no, I bought some, professional grade, stuff off of Amazon. Ranging from some more innocuous, like, diatomaceous earth that I can just do in, like, kind of suspect spots. And then, I also got myself some of the, like, Orthon home defense. So I'm gonna be doing an interior and exterior perimeter. I feel kind of bad about putting just like insect-specific neurotoxins all over the place, but I want these things gone. Yeah, no, that's always... I always find that really weird about a lot of landlords, though, babe. The way that they're very much like, it's your responsibility to deal with this, not mine. And it's like, these are carpenter ants. They are actively damaging the framing woodwork of this house. But okay. It's your house, not mine. Admittedly, that's also kind of why, if, yeah, most would do something about that. I'll send in a thing. I'll let them know that I'm doing my own pest control the best way I find. Well, I have put some bait traps directly along their path, so ideally they'll kill their queen within, like, a day or two. But this is the second time because the house is really poorly sealed. So I'm a little bummed. I just lost, like, all of the credits that I had gotten from that boss fight. Such is the way. I'm more bereaved over the experience than anything. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure, given the fact that the main, like, suspect of my issues right now is Because, like, the smaller ants just kind of are in the floor. Because this house is really poorly sealed to the exterior. But, the primary problems right now are the, aliens or something. Let me look it up. I have a tab about it in my browser here. Alates. Which, these are the, like, reproducing ants, in particular. So, there being a population of alates to begin with is sort of troubling, to say the least. But I'm pretty sure their nest is inside my wall. Which is why I'm trying to get them killed. And then I'm just going to establish a perimeter that is less breachable to ants. Oh, okay. That's a weird thing. But yeah, no, the last landlord I've had who would have actually done something about this would have been my college apartment landlords. That's because they actually provided pest control. Because, like, I've got the stuff to completely block off any and all entrances. Okay, let me just walk off the side of the map a few times and die real quick. The sun. Yeah, no, ants aside, I'm getting the problem dealt with. I've got pretty much everything I need to permanently put an end to this issue. Coming in tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Twitch, you working? I mean, I can see your message there, Darkblood. Looks like my bitrate's fine. You might need to refresh. Hi, baby. Think I'm back? Okay, cool. Well, welcome back. Oh, whatever loot's down here. fine. Ow. I meant to do a short hop, but I did like a full-length jump. Oh, this is the underground of the factory. Why is dying right now? Sorry, I know we stopped talking. It's because my phone died and I went to bed. Alrighty. I swear, internet, like, companies have just been getting worse recently. And for, like, no discernible reason? Let's see. So this is some sort of shortcut for later. Oh, cool. New skill acquired. Don't understand why they have so many A-lids. I do find it very funny that all of these A-lights are coming inside to my house and then getting vacuumed up and dying. Because, if they were going outside, they would be fine. If you go to evade attacks in the air, they would put themselves at significantly less risk. Oh. Oh, there we go. About time I got an air dash. Effortlessly among hordes of combatants. Because I've tried to air dash so many times, chat. Flies free as a bird across all the sky. Quite the appeal of this exquisite technique. Because I kept thinking about, what was it? The, like, Hollow Knight way of doing the air dash, and I kept trying to do it, and it wasn't working over and over again. But now, I can air dash. That's so nice. Yeah, you're right, that is a game changer. That opens up so many pathways, and I can think of at least one spot back in the, Ape Man facility that will, like, legitimately be useful for me to go into with that. Oh, Kit Kat, hello, welcome in. You. Ow. I went to bed? Well, it's good to have you in. There we go. Well, I think that's maybe another way to get over here? Oh, this is another temple. Okay. bed while listening to a cute stream?
Yeah,
Aw.
100%. You are my fucking.
My partner's so
boyfriend.
cute. Oh. Those are so much easier if you use the D-pad to do them. Oh, you're freaky. Hold it. What purpose journey to my humble repository? Here to take out the trash. Your words conceal other intentions. If you could lay down your arms, perhaps we could sit and converse. That Yon Lao, a man of propriety, would greet me in person. Young man, there is no need to be defiant. I am aware of your plight. Your mentor, Aigong, did indeed wrong you. You are justified in your... I'm here for you, not Aigong. Allow me to finish. Yeah, I noticed that there were, like, body parts inside the crates. So, wander with this clear mind. Time cannot be around. Your relentless pursuit will only result in destruction, nothing more. Heed my advice. Sometimes one must learn to forgive and forget. You murderers want to lecture me about forgiveness? A joke. You must not interrupt when your elders are speaking. You're so incorrigible. I show no mercy when you're already right. Reach my age, you'll understand. Wait, where's my age again? Hand over your seal. You're turning senile. How discourteous. Enough. I've long known that you won't heed my words. My good manners compel me to greet you. I do not snub etiquette. Bear a thought for the plight of all Solarians, not just yourself. Gentleman's bows and adapts. There's no shame in surrender. Oh. That crate's empty. Interesting. We'll rest real quick. Those ones are breaking. What's going on up here? I guess since this one's broken, it's got fewer, like, active surfaces on it. That's kind of neat. Oh, it broke! Guess that would make sense. God, this game's cool, chat. Okay, that was a very brief and violent room. I forgot about my ability to air dash and my arrows in that second. Oh, hey! You. I do like the way his pupil starts to track you as you, like, get on these things. Oh. So yeah, that air dash is very cool. There are so many subtle details in this game that I've been really enjoying so far. Oh! The room's getting smaller. Shit. That puts some urgency to things. Okay, so this just eliminates my ability to jump as an option. That was a cool challenge room. Breather Jade. Striking enemies with the slash check will recover some internal damage back into health. That's nice. Probably gonna make use of that one. Yeah, that was a cool room. I appreciate the added challenge there.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch.
Chad, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that that big crusher thing comes down. That crate's empty. Oh. Ungrateful, ignorant brat! I do like how Maddie's getting that I'm ignoring him. Okay. Well, I don't want to deal with that, actually. Nice. Virtual reality device. Oh, cool. I've got a Valve index for Schwanschwan. Perfect treat for my boy. Ooh. Something about saying that and then promptly killing my sprite by slamming it into walls repeatedly. Okay, fine. With the right way. $900 to $9,000 deluxe. Yeah. Valve Index Super. Oh, yo. His rocks. Oh, and I can use it to break the annoying turrets. Oh my god, this rocks so much! I wasn't expecting a big robot section. For my machinery. Chat, that was awesome. Voice status, good. System update. 8-man material batch 267 has arrived at the Transmutation Factory. Exochrome vaults records, encrypted and cannot be viewed. Fully automated logistics network was developed using a patent from one of Yonlo's ancestors. The levitating crates are used to maximize space. Hey yo! Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Nightbot. Automatically transports required materials to each area and replenishes them regularly while also collecting recycled and waste materials. That's nice. Well, it looks like it's time to get in a crate again. This seems to be Lee's favorite activity. Climbing into crates. Bots need love too. It was a cool bot. Also, Mal Havoc, welcome in. What are you doing, dear brother? Today, the last store in town closed its doors. Life has become a lot more inconvenient. But don't worry, I've been managing. Scrubbed clean the big jar in the backyard and pickled a bunch of vegetables. The jars seemed massive in my memory. Enough to fit the both of us. Now they look so small and... Yeah, of course. Oh, tiny. You're in here, right? Can't hide from me. There's pickled veggies in here. Down, or Mom and Dad will find us. Okay, Mom's looking for you way over in the other courtyard. What are you reading? I want to read it too. Wait, the book about talismans. There's nothing fun about it. Hey, you're reading these again. Mom's gonna get real mad if she finds you. Dad says science makes people violent. Reading these books will make us... Why else do you think I'm hiding in the pickling jar? Don't believe that nonsense. Ignorant country folk can only understand the world through their prejudices. Hey, everyone been watching Final Fantasy VIII cutscene reactions all afternoon? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good time. Science is simply a tool. Whether it's good or evil, rests with the user and how they use it. Hey, I don't get science, but I know you'll definitely do no wrong. Been telling Mom and Dad that you're only being rebellious because you want to prove that you're worthy.
No, but...
That's not the case, silly. Oh, damn it, I skipped dialogue. We should go outside, Yi. Dad wants to take us to the seaside. I didn't mean it. I'm sure they just wanted you to come out so we can play together. Not interested. You have fun on your own. Knew you'd say that. Fine. Then I'll just stay right here. Can you read it to me? How do you pronounce that?
I'll...
Oh, you're squishing me. I do appreciate the little glimpses back into Yi's past. Because you really only see Yi in his, current incarnation. Filling the jars now. Over the winter, they'll ferment and be ready to eat next year. Don't know if I'll get to taste them myself, but this year's greens were so lush. I pickled the best ones. If you ever come back, just whip up a steaming pot of rice and we'll have a feast ready. Because you're really only getting to see Yi after, I guess, he became a soul. Okay, so that's a new mechanic. Oh, it comes from that shield emitter. That's cool. We'll have a rest point around here somewhere. Hey, speak of the devil. I got that new jade. That's a cool one. I'll probably go ahead and swap out Mob Quell for Breather. Then we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade... There's 100% at least 2 ants inside of my my light that they just keep bouncing around. We'll take Water Flow. Give that a go. Okay. I like that you can swap those out too. I guess with... Let's wander around a little more. Favorite is Water Flow. It seems nice because you get the ability to unlock stuff or activate your talismans without having to charge them. I think it looks like there'll be like a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of like raw damage output. But I think that disadvantage will make up for itself in being able to do this without needing to worry about getting killed while charging. Ow. Yep, trades damage for safety. Which, like, going big damage is nice, but, I definitely think the added safety is gonna be a little more useful in the grand scheme of things. Well, especially because, admittedly, I think I've built sort of a stupid combination with it. Because, this also, I still have the, like, freeze talisman. Or, freeze jade equipped. So my jade causes it to make them freeze. So I get to freeze them, hit them a little more, while they're, frozen, and then my, thing explodes. I would love if this man would stop shoving me off the side of the map. He really wants me to go back down that hole. I'm just gonna shoot him in the back. Where's your thing? Ow. I see your little, charger thing there. Ooh! Bomb! Well, and, Cyan, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, for anyone who's new here, normally ants aren't a problem, and, aren't a routine topic of conversation here. This is a new issue with my rental house. But yeah, I stream, Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Every week. Usually on, Mondays and Tuesdays. Or Mondays and Thursdays, I start stream at 12:30 a.m. Eastern, 9:30 Pacific. And then, Fridays and Sundays, those are my two of my days off during the week. I stream on, what is it? Okay. Well, alas. You know, I am getting pretty tired and the ants are bothering me again, so I think this is probably we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. But, thank y'all for being here. Let's see. First off, hop back to the gameplay scene for just a second. I want to show this off. 3D Comet on the way. I'm very excited. But yeah, back to the planetarium here. Go ahead and wait out of the game. Last saved 0 minutes ago. Here's to build key and dashing when it's completely unsafe to use other options. Okay. Alright, Darkblood, see you around. Yeah, I'll be live next on Thursday this week, playing some, what was I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do some Dead Cells this week. Because I haven't played that in a really long time. Yeah, this game is phenomenal. I've been streaming it every Wednesday. The first week of playing it, I actually streamed, or not every Wednesday, every Monday. And the first week of doing it, I actually streamed it twice within a week because it's got me enthralled. It's so cool. But yeah, I'll be doing some Dead Cells on Thursday. Then Friday, I'm gonna be starting up Venture to the Vile. It's a another Metroidvania. This one's a little more roguelite as far as I can tell. Maybe? I'm not sure. But I've got a key from it from the developers, so I'm quite excited to check it out. Let's find somebody to go say hi to. There's some good options. Not a whole lot of folks live. We're gonna go say hi to Demon Queen Vivi. Dead Cells speedrun. Oh, I am so bad at Dead Cells. But I have a pretty good time with it regardless. Hi, Jester. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Demon Queen Vivi. She's currently playing Monster Hunter Rise. Gonna do a good old Yin raid. Thanks again for being here today, y'all. I appreciate it. I will see you all on Thursday.
Your model just stares at us, deep into our souls. While you're
Kind of yourselves, be kind of each other. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you all on Thursday. Bye.